Right, so I got distracted with the Christmas and I have almost forgotten about the teenager beginner series. And as you know, I was working in this notebook, and let me bring you up because it is a big notebook. It is a big one. Can you see me? I think you can see me. Okay, cool. So now I'm having some paper. I have received the package because we had Black Friday, and this was an envelope with bubble wrap, and the bubble wrap has been taken off of here, and this one I put aside because it is stress relieving. This is an image from a magazine, an old one. I think it's from the beginning of 2000, and yeah, and this is some leftover from my newspaper. Yes, we worked with the newspaper, you remember. And now, and I have brought all my black ball pens and markers, and you see all my markers is this. This is my marker. I have two markers in one, and that's it. These are all my black markers. Okay, so let's see, what was I? Okay. And this one is a flip out, like this, and flips because it's a chocolate wrap, and this is from the chocolate wrap also. And we got here, oh, this is why I had in my mind all the I kept seeing in my mind black circles, you know, that kind of circles that are okay. So I'm going to tear from this paper, and there is my address and my personal data, and I don't want to share that with the internet, with the entire world. I don't want to. So yeah, so I'm going to glue it out camera, and I'll put the glue on. Oh, in here you cannot see much, but I will do it like this, and hopefully it is going to dry until I reach there. Otherwise I'm going to go around it. Okay, and I'm going to create some sort of a background. For this woman, to glue her here. And for me it doesn't really work because I don't understand why I should have somebody else's face in my journal, but if it works for you, use images of humans. And this one, actually, today I am feeling a little bit more bold, and I can accept her image because she fits really well in this, on this page. She does, and she fits to my whatever was in my imagination. So yeah, whenever it suits me, I agree. When it doesn't suit me, I don't agree. Yeah, double standards. I try hard not to have double standards, but sometimes sometimes I change my mind. And in art, if you cannot change, in actually in everything, if you cannot change your mind, then you are lost. Then why do we have free will? Yeah, and now I was starting to speak stupidities, and my brain was, you didn't say hi. I didn't say hi. Hi guys. Hi, how are you? How are you guys? How have you been? Let me know, let me know. I will have to fussy cut her. Yes, I will have to fussy cut her. But first I want to glue these down. Is it anything in here? Yes, it is. Yes, it is something in here. And I'll take it out and tear it. And there you go. And if you want to know what I have bought, you can just ask. Ask. Open your mouth and ask. Or write to me. Write to me. You can find me on Facebook. You can find my artist page. Yes. You can find me on Instagram. You can find me on coffee shop. Yes, yes, you can find me on coffee shop, and you can download from there the freebies. I have quite a few, so maybe next week we are going to work with one of my freebies, and or I will create one especially for you. Yes. What do you say? What do you think? Would you like me to create a digital especially for you? And if yes, how, what colors, what should it contain? Let me know. Let me know. And see if we can work together. I know for sure that we can, but let's try. Let's try that. What do you think? What do you think? And I think that I am going to add this one in here like that. And precisely with this writing in there, I will keep it. I will keep it. And then I will put the glue. And now you are going to tell me, yes, you have you are gluing on your page and you glue everything down, and I know, but this is a notebook for beginners and a journal for beginners. So as a beginner, we are allowed to make as many mistakes as we want, because otherwise we don't learn. So, and we cannot find our way if we cannot freely create and not thinking about, you know, I didn't like what they were saying on that. I mean, Yes, I want this one here, like that. So, Pam at the paper outpost, she said create with reckless abandon. So yeah, abandon yourself to the glue and the paper and forget about the rules. That is not doable. That is I don't know what, how. I mean, honestly, just have fun and surrender yourself to the process, and you'll see that nothing will happen. Nothing will happen. And if by chance anybody finds your journal, your book, your notebook, whatever it is that you are working in, just like it is mine, and they start laughing, well, it says everything about them and nothing about you. Nothing about you, so don't worry. They are going to laugh, so what? So what? So what, they are going to laugh? Sometimes laughing is a nervous response, and it is something that people cannot contain and they cannot control. For example, some people are laughing when they get really scared. They start laughing. Or when they get really mad, they start laughing. So when somebody is laughing, we actually don't know why they are laughing, which is scary. But on a happier note, if they laugh when they find your journal, laugh with them and don't let them steal this joy from you. Now I'm speaking with myself, of course. Of course, I'm speaking with myself, and you are just my witnesses. You are witnessing me now, creating in my own journal, and this is a little bit different than something for myself, but... And now I'm going to show you the circles that I was having in my mind, and they were looking like something like, you know, messy circles, like circles. I am drawing a circle here and a circle out there, and you know, these kind of circles, messy, really messy circles, as if I would take a piece of thread, a thread, yes, a thread. This is the word that I was searching for, a thread. Like that. And I know somewhere here it is going to be the girl's image, but I'm going to show you what I meant with the thread. You take the thread and you create a sort of a circle, and then you glue it down like that. And what's the connection between her and the circles? And I don't know. I have no idea. I just like the look. I just like how this thread looks in here, and I will use it. Yes. If I can glue it. But I'm going to bring my silicone kitchen thingy. There you go. like that. Good. And now I'm having on the table, I used to have, is it on the table? No. Yesterday I worked with a little bit of, this is gold thread, and I worked with it for the Christmas journal. Yes. And now I want a smaller one, right? I want a small circle like that. I want it. Come on. Let go. Let go of my finger. And I want it here like that. And if you didn't know that you can create with your threads, well, you can. You can. You can create with your threads. And okay, you don't have liquid glue. Well, then, do you have one of these? I mean, one of these. This is really cheap, and you can find it in the supermarkets. And you put it there, like that. Okay, and it is going to glue. It is going to stay there. There. Come on, I cannot speak English today. What's up with me? Okay, good. Now, let me wipe my hand really fast. And these wipes are crap. They are like crap. Okay, do I want another one of these? Yes, I do. I do want another one of these. And would you like to bead it? To put some beads? How would you like that? Would you like that? To put some beads on this thread. A few, not many, but a few beads. Let's see. I am going to create a needle now. In here, I'm going to put glue on the thread, and that's it. And I leave it dry. And until it dries, I'm going to decide which beads I'm going to use. Am I going to use these ones? Let me see you. She has gold and she has crystals. And she has white. Well, let's see. Let me find my beads. These are a little bit too big. These are too big. And I wanted smaller beads. But I'm having this in here, and maybe I'll use it for something. No, not these beads. So you see, deciding which beads you are going to use, it is more complicated than, and I'm drawn to these ones. I don't know why, because they make a nice contrast, and you see, with the background, but I'm not going to have the background. So okay. I will I will stop now and I will use this bead. Okay, enough. You use whatever beads you have. And let's pretend that these are the only beads that I have. When you have small amount of I will need a needle. Let me see if this one is small enough to, you know, and it has a knot in there because I have created it so that my thread doesn't get unthreaded. Is this? Yes. Okay, cool. I'm going to take my thread and try to thread my needle. Yeah. Okay. And I'm going to pick some more transparent ones because the thread is already colored and I would like the beads to be seen. And I will just randomly pick some beads, a few of them, and then I'm going to create that circle with a bead in it, and I'll glue it, and that's it. Some beads want to get through and some beads don't want to, so I will pick the ones who want to. Okay, I'm feeling the need of a little bit more beads, but yeah, let's see if we can. They make no sense. I am not searching for the color, I am not searching for anything like that. All I want is the joy of threading some beads. That's it. This is all that I am about, because this should be a process that creates you joy, you know, and calm and relaxation. If you feel all of these things, well then nothing else matters, actually. To quote classics that are still alive. And if you don't know what I'm speaking about, well then you can just search on Google. Nothing else matters, and you'll see what it brings to you. It's a rock song, and maybe you know it, and if you do know what I'm speaking about, let me know. Yeah, and hit the like button and the subscribe button, and if you hit the subscribe button, then you have to know that you have to click the bell button also to be so that you can be notified when I'm uploading a video. Otherwise they will not notify you. They won't. Okay, so now I have put some beads on there and I have lost my interest, but I have seen no. And now I'm going to create this, you know, thing in here, and I will add my beads in some sort, shape, way or form. like that. One bead is way, is far, far away. Okay, and I will glue the beads maybe here. Like that. And I'm having a bead here that it was traveling. So I have captured it and placed it in here also. Of course, if you have a wood glue or a really good glue, you can glue the beads directly on the page, like this one is glued there. And now this is some sort of a hot mess. It is going to be glued down. And if not, it is not glued down. Okay. So there you go. This is what you would call mixed media, because you use different things, papers and inks and threads. Yes, and it would be mixed media. Yeah. Okay, cool. Now let's cut this girl out of here really quick. And let's hope I'm not going to destroy it, because it's the only image of a person that I honestly enjoy and I can tolerate in my journal. Can you see? I wonder if you can see what I'm doing, and I'm a little bit torturing her, but and hopefully I'm not going to give her a different haircut. And as you have observed, maybe today we are not inking. Not inking, not today. No. Today we are just creating a bit of something in our journals with some images that maybe mean something to us, or maybe they don't mean anything to us. We just like them. That's it. It doesn't need to mean anything to you. It just needs to be to make you feel happy and feel that you like it. Do you like it? Yes, then use it. Do you like it? No, don't use it. Do not dare to use it if you don't like it. So there you go. She is going to live here, in here, like that, and she's going to look at us, and she has this beautiful earring, and maybe we can find something similar. And if you do have something similar, you can add it on your page. If you don't, no worries. No worries at all. I don't see why would you worry that you don't have an earring. You don't have it, that's it. And now I have put some glue in here and on the margins, and I'm gonna glue it down, yes, on the page, and that's it. This is going to be the page for today. And maybe if you want to, you can add some words, or I don't know. There you go. So she is glued now. She is stuck and bound to the page. There. And in here, because we have this space, I think we could, maybe we could add, ew. She is looking directly at us, which is a good thing. So now I have, my fingers are gluey. Okay, so let's see what can we do in here. Do I need anything? Do I like it as is? Yes, I do. How long do I create? As long as I can feel the impulse to create. When the impulse stops, I stop. I stop creating. Yes, I do. Okay, it is too thick, and maybe I could write something with it, but what? Maybe I could write beauty. Let's see if I can do it. And okay, beauty. And then I can write calm. But let me see, how do I write it? Maybe I use this other. And I'm writing from here, and let's see if I can get it to the calm. And although her face doesn't say it, but I will write it anyway. I will write bliss. But I need to figure out how to keep this. how to hold it, not to keep it. Oh my god. Bliss, beauty, calm. Okay, and now let's pretend that you are having something like that, or a paint of sorts, and we can overwrite because it's too much black and I don't like it. And I will make it bliss and calm. There you go. I think you do have this kind of paints at home, so you can use them. You can, yes. And now, well, this is it. This is our page for today. But I'm still feeling the need of some circles, and here like that, and circles, you know, and you can do whatever you want. This is how you can create with actually whatever you have in your household. Yes, and if you don't have these are the, if you don't have craft supplies, you can always use an image from a magazine, a little bit of a newspaper, a little bit of packaging paper, and create something for yourself. Yes, so this is it, guys, for today, the teenager beginner series, and I will see you again tomorrow when we are going to create even more, and even yes, more in our journal, but we don't have a journal yet. We are going to create another notebook, Christmas notebook. Yes, I will see you again tomorrow, guys. Bye.